Welcome to our continued Advent video series. I'm here today with one of our parishioners who is a college student, and so I'll let her introduce herself.
Hello, my name is Gretchen Kleinschmit. I am the daughter of Greg and Jennifer Kleinschmit, their third child of four. I am a sophomore at Benedictine College studying theology and classics with a minor in philosophy and maybe music.
Wow, awesome. Good for you. Well, I know you just returned home, so you're beginning your Christmas break, so well-deserved, I'm sure, after a semester of study. This week, our focus has been on the invitations that God sends each of us to grow deeper in our faith. And I was just wondering if you'd maybe just begin by sharing an example or two of invitations you've received from God that have taken you on that journey of even growing deeper in your faith and relationship with our Heavenly Father.
Okay. Well, I'd say the first one was to go to Benedictine College. My senior year, I was still trying to decide where I was going to go, and I think I narrowed it down to like Wayne and Benedictine. And I really had to take it to prayer because it's like Benedictine was like super costly private college, and then Wayne was like cheapest option out there with like a lot of good programs. And after praying about it for a long time and finally touring Benedictine, I decided to go to college there, and it has been a very, very grace-filled experience. I've never been with so many other like-minded Catholics, young Catholics. Our professors are phenomenal, and it's all been super formative. I can't say like I'm the same person as I was when I left. Like, it's changed me a lot. And one program that we have there, which is pretty new, run mostly by the School Sisters of Christ the King from the Lincoln Diocese, is Mary's House. I wasn't in it my freshman year because I was figuring my life out and I didn't know what to do. I think it was like Christmas break last year, I decided that I wanted to go forward with discerning religious life. And automatically, when I came back in the spring, one of my friends who was in the house just approached me right away. And she was like, "Do you want to come to the information night?" And I was like, "Sure." And so I did, and that has been another big blessing. Yeah.
And obviously a big invitation too, just to explore religious life. Mm-hmm. I'm going to back up. You made the comment that the formation you've received has changed you. I think you actually said, it's really changed me. Could you maybe share what that means?
So coming out of high school, I could say I was not the most open person around others, or like I just I was content with not really growing in relationship with my Catholic neighbors. Just like I have my friends, and the other people could just be the way they are. And Benedictine has really taught me hospitality and just like being open to whatever other people's needs are in the moment, like even just a conversation. Mm-hmm. Like, we're always told every year by our president, treat everyone as if they are Christ. Yeah. I think he pulls like a quote from the Rule of St. Benedict.
That's actually the very first rule of St. Benedict.
Okay.
Is to treat every person you meet as if they were another Christ.
Yeah, and so I had a friend, a super senior friend, who really modeled that for me, and she graduated last year, but she still like continues to be an example for that. She'd like literally just, we're walking up the Raven Walk, which is like the main walkway on campus, and just be a random person she doesn't know, and she's like, "Hi, how are you doing?" And I was like, whoa, we can do that? Like, I don't know, I just thought, you know, be by yourself, be on your way, get stuff done, and my time there has taught me to like really value the life in others and Christ in others.
So I would venture to say another way of saying that is that virtue of hospitality is critical to enter into authentic friendships. And I don't know if people remember, I've mentioned it several times, authentic friendships. We live in a day and age, we live in a culture where most friendships, most relationships have an agenda. But an authentic friendship, you just care about the other person. And the very first way we care about someone is just to show them hospitality, regardless of who they are. So that's awesome to hear you share that and explain that. Those are two amazing invitations. One, to go to Benedictine that God has given you, and now even learning more about religious life through Mary's house on campus. Thank you so much for sharing, and I wish you a very blessed remainder of Advent and a Merry Christmas, and all of our parishioners of our Catholic family of parishes, Happy Advent and Merry Christmas. God bless you.